Well, good morning. It is Tuesday, the 1st of December. So, we're in the month of December now. Ideal. Dringy's on the loose. I started early this morning, but I've decided it's starting to break into a nice dawn. And thought I would just put the video on just for a minute, you know. I'm on the National, it's where I prefer to be, and heading down to Orléans, and I should get there within about a quarter of an hour of my booking in time. Perfect. Timed it just right. Well, I'm enjoying 1st of December. I have got my music station that I listen to, my radio station, via Alexa. Stop. Magic. Yeah, they're on 24 hours a day. Nothing but Christmas music. Christmas music, 24 hours a day. Talk about getting you into the spirit of it. Do. Right, you are. Oh, I thought you were going that way. If only you'd let me know, hey. But it's only 7:50, 10 to 8 in the morning. It's looking quite nice, to be fair. I've got an hour and 34 minutes to drive to get there, and an hour and 38 minutes on my card. I've had a 15, I can always have a 30 if I need be. If I have a 30, I'll still be there on time. So I'm hoping to get in there and have a cup of coffee before I go and get myself booked in and tipped. You know, that's the idea. If not, I'll have to have a coffee on the way. You know, just off of this roundabout, just ahead of us, I've had a night out there before on the way back. I tipped and loaded and ended up having to go back to Calais, not Caen. So I came back this way, and I got back as far as this roundabout here, and it was a really quiet night out because I parked in the car park for the graveyard. So it was very quiet. Very, very quiet in there. It was a superb night out, to be fair. This place is twinned with Cheddar, where my sister is from. Ideal. Well, I just seen a heck of a smack. Our old timber driver's gone right down into the ditch and hit a tree. That cab was mullered. But we're doing okay. Still got 5 minutes of driving time to spare if I don't get any hold-ups. Orleans. That's what we want. I phoned my mate just now, and I think he's down there already. One of them was due for 9 o'clock, which was half hour ago, and the other one was due for 10, and I think he was probably there by 9. He's ahead of. I'm due at 11 and I'm going to get there probably about 10:30. Or if I need a break, 11. Simple as that, isn't it? Still nice and dry. Still listening to me Christmas songs. I've got weeks of this yet. Be alright. It'll be okay. Well, I think that's terrible. I've just come down the National, got to the last 2 roundabouts on the National, and they've got a lorry ban on there now, so I've had to come down the last 5 miles on the motorway. Good grief. That was a bit of a shock to the system. I like that last bit as well, because you go down through a valley of trees, you know. Most enjoyable, but hey ho, go down to Dijon and get some mustard, eh? There's old Tim. Wave to Tim. Bye bye, Tim. We've been here for ages. Good to see you. Well, Dringy's having a bit of a day. I got tipped in not too bad a time actually, eventually, because I thought it was going to be a bit bad, but I got myself tipped. Got over to Mulshirts and got myself loaded in super quick time. I've got a half an hour break, and I've got, according to the sat nav, 4 hours 12 minutes to go to Conport, and I've got 4 hours 25 minutes to do it in. Plus a break, and I should get there for about 8 o'clock. 8 half past French, that is. So that's 7:30. I start at 4:30, and that's 15 hours. So I'm not going to hang around and get into the port tonight. As long as it all goes well on the way out, I'll be a happy boy. Save me getting up at 1:30 in the morning, you see, like I did last week. And like if it all goes like right, it's just about doable. That's on a 10-hour drive, mind. I'm going to have nothing left at the end. But I'd rather do that than park up anywhere near Con, you know. But being that everything says I can make it, I'm just gonna get to the first services where I normally go and find out what it's like then. It's only 7 degrees. Not good. It's gonna get colder apparently, and a bit of snow. Okay. I think the name of the game, I'm going to got the A6. Oh God, that's probably, yes. I've not given that thought, but the sat nav is probably sending me through the inner ring road. A pair of feet. And I'm not going to go that way. Yeah, it could be tight. But look at the bit of loveliness. It's a bit grey. They're stuck. Look at how they got guns. Oh my God. Nothing like stopping you with a gun in your hand, isn't it? Bloody hell. That's why I've got to do this at a weird angle at night, because I can't see down the road. There we go. $24.5 ton. I've got on at the moment. Lovely house. Oh, I'd love to live there. Very smart. Yeah, so I'm one happy Dringy at the moment. I'm in for Con. That means I can get some sleep then. Have a good 12 hours off before the boat. Yes. Now we're stopping. I might be able to have a quick look and see what my current route is going. Yeah, it is planning me to go through the centre of Paris again. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more vigilant and go the other way. There's a drop of water in the air. There. Right, the TIR cord's on, 4 padlocks. But I'm only going to make one stop, that's half an hour, and I'm going to get fuel. So what I'll probably do is, I'll see how busy it is, get on the fuel pump, and then see where we go from there. Right, I'm not far now from the A6. That's good. That's good. Not that I like motorways or nothing like that, but I just want to crack on. Jolly good day anyway. That means if I can get to the port, I can have some tea, have a glass of wine, watch some films, yes, and then still have a good night's sleep, get up in the morning, get on the boat, and then have a full breakfast. And then have some lunch before I get off. Yes. Now, doesn't that sound like a good idea? Dringy's on a mission. There you go. Look, I decided to go the easy way. Go around the 104 this time instead of going through the Parapeak, through the inner Paris ring road. So I'm going around the 104 at the moment. Just hoping it's not going to add too much time on to my my time, because I don't have a lot spare, you know. But I did go across it through Paris last week for you, and I do believe it shaved 5 minutes off my driving time. Well, hello, good morning and bonjour. Dringy here on a Wednesday. Must be Wednesday today. Wednesday the 2nd. Yep, that looks about right. Wednesday the 2nd of December. I'm like a child. December, Christmas is very much one of my things, you know. Do love Christmas, but so I'm quite excited. My music station, radio station, is playing 24 hours of Christmas songs, To be fair, it gets a bit annoying sometimes, even for me. They tend to play the same tracks over there, like so. Once you've listened to it one day, it's pretty much the same the next. There's only so many Christmas songs around, I guess. Anyway, I am on the port of Ouistreham Con. I got here last night. I had 0 minutes left, so I had been driven for exactly 10 hours, and I had 9 minutes left of a 15. But I got on the port and got myself parked up. I have never seen the amount of enthusiasm that the immigrants had. Unfortunately, I didn't film it. I was on the phone to my cousin, actually, Steve, and he couldn't believe what was going on. I came round a big roundabout, and they just shot out from the back of the trees, chasing me down the road. Loads of them. Anyway, I got past there, and then the next set of traffic lights were on red, and I slowed down. And I thought, oh yeah, there's no one here. And out the corner of my eye, I could see somebody, so I shot off from there. Got down to the main traffic lights, where there are loads of them, and I kid you not, about 50 of them literally just appeared from both sides. And one bugger, he managed to chase me all the way around the roundabout, and I couldn't lose him. He was really going for it. They make me laugh, actually, because they got face masks on. Anyway, all I could see was his white face mask, and he was giving it some Mo Farah sort of thing. I mean, he was going. I ended up in manual, going up through the gears and really pushing on, you know. I got 24.5 ton on, so it was a bit heavy, but I mean, I had to keep her really going. And then I got down the straight, and he got a bit of a chicane. Well, I could see there was 2 or 3 sat on the wall, just in plain sight. But as I looked to tackle the S-bend, I could see legs poking through the bush directly in front of me. And as I went round there, then them lot all literally ran out from both sides. The 3 that were sat on the wall, they came out. But I literally just had to keep it going. I was flat out. And then I got onto the port, got searched, and yeah, there's nobody on board. And then parked up and watched a couple of films and had a nice time out, you know. It's now 7 something French, 7:25. The boat leaves in an hour. He's just there. So the plan is to get up today, get on the boat, go over to Portsmouth. Then you got the Portsmouth problem, you know, getting through checkout, and then it should be okay. I'm going to once I get across to there, the place where I'm tipping in Plymouth will be closed, so all I've got to do is just get down towards Plymouth somewhere for the night. I'll check their opening times in a bit, but yeah, that's the situation at the moment. I'm on the port waiting to get on the boat. I can see the boat. And I've got the Normandy again, because I think they've taken the Mont Saint Michel, which one is the one I normally catch. I think they've sent that one to Cherbourg. Something like that, anyway. It's time to get on the boat. It's quite amazing, really. It's 8:15, and it's still pitch black. Dear God. Slow down. Danger. Cyclist dismount. It's no good reading all the signs, this is it. I'll be here all day. It might get a little bit lighter in a minute. It's getting brighter. Got the front of the boat here. Very nice. Bump, 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 bump. I'm on the front of the boat going in. Oh, this looks tight. This looks very tight. Yeah, keep over to the left. Welcome to Portsmouth, my beauties. And I'm one of the first off the boat. Isn't it funny, when you've got time, it ain't going to take too long. When I haven't got time, it'll take 2-3 hours. Ridiculous. Well, good afternoon. After coming off the Portsmouth ferry, I'm heading now down to probably somewhere around about Exeter, and I'm not going Plymouth. I'm doing a changeover, and I'm going to Dublin. So I've just come over from France, and now I'm going to Ireland. What a lovely week that's going to be. It could be a long week though. One with lots of hours, but yeah, so that's the plan at the moment. Head for Exeter, do trader swap, make my way up. I'm going over Holyhead to Dublin port, and tip in Dublin, and probably coming back on Dublin port again, back for Holyhead Friday. And then I want to try and get loaded on Friday. And then home Saturday. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for some bottles. Yeah, that's what I want. So I can load them quickly, get down as far as I can on Friday night. And then Saturday, have 9 hours off and roll home. That's my plan. Good times, good times. Well, good morning to the 3rd of December, I think. It's Thursday. Yeah, it is the 3rd. I'm off to Dublin, but I'm crossing over at Holyhead, and it's going to be tight. They want me to catch the 2:10 boat at Holyhead, but my trader was a bit slow on getting to me, so I'm on a mission to try and get there. Had a 9-hour break and 1 minute. I shall probably need that minute later on. Hello, Dringy. Here we still on the go, and I'm still close to my time for the ferry, but at least we're on the 56 or whatever. We're cracking on. I might just make the boat, you know. Excellent. But it's horrible, but not, you know, special. Just coming into Wales. Lovely. Still can't get hold of my little mate Dave. The number they've obviously given me is either not answering or it's switched off. Been ringing for 2 days. We're both going to the same place, and I think we're maybe even on the same boat, you know. But I haven't seen him or heard of him, so if I don't see him on the boat, I'm obviously see him at the place. Right, anyway. Enough waffling. Just get on, do a bit of driving, Dringy. Crack on. See you in a bit. There she goes. What a lovely morning, Dringy here on a Friday. Just tipped, just coming past McCardle's. Hello, McCardle's. And, oh, was it icy this morning? -2, by golly. -2. Ba -ba -ba. Westfield's on the go. So I'm in Dublin, and I'm on my way back to Dublin port. It's a very short visit, about half an hour from the port. Had a night out, and then half an hour back to the port. Wait for a few hours on the boat and crack on. 4-hour crossing, and then go like hell. It's not brilliant because I haven't seen a lot, have I? It's like half an hour either way. But hey ho, not a lot I can do about that. Ding, 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 ding. Met you on the phone. Place there called Insomnia. I was a bit like that last night. I think I slept so much this week, but I couldn't sleep. I'd caught up on all my sleep. That's not good, is it? Good grief, it's sunny now. We're heading for the port tunnel. Yay! Yes, indeedy. Then we get onto the port, get booked on, and I'm gonna have a quick breakfast. Not much, because obviously I'm going to get on a ferry at some point. 2:30. You know. So yeah, get on the tunnel, get in the tunnel, get into the port, and then we can have a slight bit of breakfast. I'm going to be on the boat for 2:30. And I'll have some lunch. Have some luncheon. Make sure my phone's charged up. I don't think I'll bother having a shower today, or even go into my room. I'll just sit and drink coffee. I've only been up a couple of hours, 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. And then we'll see how the day pans out. I am heading for, I'm partly loaded, and I'm heading for Burton-on-Trent to top up my load for tomorrow morning. But it might change yet anyway. Because he said he might try and get someone who's got a trailer coming down to Cornwall that I can swap with. And then that'll save me an hour or two, or 3. So I can get home earlier on the Saturday. Yeah. Well, good morning to you, Dringy. Here it is Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. And I'm still in Northwich. Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. I ran out of time at 11 o'clock last night, 9-hour break, and I'm on my way from Holyhead. I managed to get down to Northwich, and now I'm going into Burton-on-Trent to load, and then homeward. Short break, and then out again on Monday morning, 5:30. It's going to be a long enough day today, like, you know. So I'm going to go into Burton-on-Trent. It was so rough last night on that crossing, but fair play to Irish ferries. The captain didn't take any chances, and it took 3 attempts to come into the port. It was that rough. At one stage, he did say he might have to wait till the weather dies down a little bit before he can dock. We had thoughts of being out there for hours and hours and hours on end, but he was an hour late before we left, and I think I'm about an hour and a half shy of where I thought I was going to be. So he didn't do bad, not bad at all. To be fair, put my torch back. So I'm going to be on my happy jolly ways and get myself down to home. I couldn't even be bothered to watch a film last night. I literally watched a couple of YouTube bits and then off to bed I went. It's raining all night, but it's actually dry right now, so that's good. I'm only partly loaded, so I've got to finish off my load in the pallet hub for the yard, but lucky enough I'm keeping my trailer, I think. That's what he said anyway. I'd better check. I'm sure that's what the boss said. Yeah, with my trailer. Oh, deal. Alright. We are all loaded in Burton-on-Trent. Next stop, sunny Cornwall. I should be in the yard for about 6 o'clock, as I thought. So, not doing too bad, I guess. Anyway, all loaded, it's all good. All I've got to do now is get that back down to Cornwall with a break, have some breakfast or something, you know, some lunch. Don't want too much because I'll be home on tea time, and we'll have a nice tea, you know. Anyway, I'll catch up with you a bit later.